I haven't seen a kill for the Brute or Hera. See. I wonder if people are doing the extreme challenges. I'm tempted to try one, but they are very difficult. The reward really isn't worth the risk. Still, though, we could do it. This build can solo them on R1 normal. Or I can do that on hardcore, I don't know. Live server. Here, probably epic would be the highest difficulty worth trying solo. But I don't know if they drop unique here. Yeah, the oh, you saw my favorite soul spell resistance a while back? Yeah, I like that a lot. Yep. I usually do spell resistance, but on this particular gear set that I haven't been able to add it. I did make myself the normal ring that I make myself is a if I can find it. Basically Mary's ring. This is it right here. This is Mary's ring. I make this on all my I have one for every level. Basically spell resistance, sheltering, and insightful spell saves, and then if I can get 2 slots, I do. Normally that's either fear resistance and death block, or depending what the slots are. But the problem is, though, with this particular gear set that I have no room fit because I'm using these 2 rings. If I could get like a dinosaur bone necklace, I could swap this out, then I could take this off, and then I could make myself a level 32. I'd have to craft it. I haven't crafted it yet, but I have to make that. And then I could have that. Then I would need to find insightful spell resist somewhere. That's a pain. Some of the dinosaur stuff has it, and then I have my brow spell resist. Technically could try for it, but I'm not really super worried about it. The groups that I'm doing R4 with, I'm usually just DPSing or off healing, so or CCing. So it's not like I'm in the front. We have a tank, or at least the groups that I've run in so far have had a tank, and the tank is catching everything that spell resist would be. You never know though, like a random famine reaper could hit you with something, but just really not super worried. Um, I did take advantage of something that I normally don't do because of that when I did my lesser reincarnation. So my normal build, if I'm not doing shield mastery, uses the arcane initiate. from the wizard past life. And so for this particular build, I took force of personality, basically. So higher than it normally. Oh, did you say something in guild chat? Sorry. I've got a lot of screens around me, so it's difficult to notice. Yeah, just let me know specifically if you need something. Check guild chat for my first chest pull for the gear I'm farming. Okay. Spell resistance, a very OP as a layer of defense. I agree. Durgar. Yeah, well, there you go. Need to give us Durgar. Oh, right. So you, okay, I see. You pulled a Bloodstone. Nice. They're great. I went out to the desert to loot farm those chests and I didn't get any. I have had hardcore seasons where I, like got a ring of spell storing from the first chest that I looted out there, the mummy chests. But this time around, I didn't get anything. A friend of mine really likes the armor that comes from the I think it's a hyena or the jackal, whatever lives out in that city. Oh, I have farmed for that, but I didn't see that this season. The best thing about that bloodstone augment, the trinket, is the augment slot, I think. Seeker is great, accuracy and deadly are great, but having a green augment slot in a trinket is really good. Because you could put Featherfall in there, you could put Water Breathing in there, you could put a Sheltering there. It's just so handy. You built 22 points Vistani for the Fear Negative Remir. Yeah, I love Vistani for hardcore. I absolutely love it. I think it's one of the strongest defensive trees for tier 4. Here, this, I go up actually core tier 3. I usually don't take 4 because I'm not using daggers. If I use this as a defensive tree, take this Stalker 4. Immunity to energy drain. You can get that low level and then you don't have to worry about all the beholders and heroics. Really solid. This ability right here, Fan of Knives, is also really strong. Really strong. Having a bleed on your daggers is good. You can get double strike or double shot from this. Really good. Throw a dagger, it makes it go faster, right? It also centers you if you make a monk. This is a really, really good tree for hardcore. So I like it. If I could fit it in heroics, I would. The problem on a warlock is that so much stuff is useful from Painted Scholar. Kind of have to use Scholar. So I either am using Inline Spirit or Fade Arc. I really don't have room for anything else, so I mean, technically, I probably could try to come up with a build that utilized this, but it would not do it. Yes. And I would miss out on some fundamental fences. So. But yeah, if you're doing a trapping ranger cleric in the strength domain that is in Vistani, that sounds really good. What's your main DPS though? Are you doing melee? Are you doing ranged? Or are you casting? Hey, there's an R4 group. Krusty. Okay, we'll join. What are they doing though? Jarn. Okay. We're in part 2. Oh, a dwarven axe and a large shield. Okay, cool. Jarn part 2. Shield mastery feats would give you extra hit points. Yep, that's nice. Yep, you can cleave with the dwarven axe. Pretty cool. So you're doing both then. Two-handed fighting and shield mastery. They give you the hit points for both of those, right? Get the bonus hit points for both. Yep. Yeah, so your hit points will be in a good spot. Heroics, anyway. Oh, look at that. I have to take that out. Yeah, illusion 6, insightful illusion 3. That's really. So we have 6 people. Crazy. Six people. I run with average. She's great. Oh, should I tell these people I'm streaming? I think I kind of have to, don't I? Just in case somebody says something ridiculous. So don't talk about where the bodies are buried. Okay, so my warlock buff hit points goes out when I do my divine energy. But I could also give other fall. Sure. Nice, 450 at level 11 with a 24 con is good. What's your PRR?
An imposing figure motions for you to stop. Please turn back. Von Darkano Technic is dealing with a security problem inside this store. For your own safety, leave immediately or face the consequences. The entrance is blocked by a magic field, projected by a modified version of Vont's arcane assistant. The manager says that Vont's security detail has kidnapped an informant you were supposed to meet. They're probably holding him somewhere inside the store. Open the door to the
70 PRRs? Yeah, it's pretty good.
They'll capture that fractious wizard any moment now.
40 MRR is good. Obviously, yeah, you want them as high as you can get them. Need to switch this just in case a Reaper shows up. Remnant. Yeah, 100 in heroics, that's decent. 50 MRR is decent. Higher the better, right? Obviously, but sometimes it's not possible unless you're in heavy armor. Why is there a Fear Reaper dot killing us? Whack is it? Where is the Fear Reaper? Oh, I see it. Okay, Fear Reaper's dead. They have all the... Haven't been picking... Okay, it's pretty sure we have all 4. Down. Okay, give him a... hit points again. Since people are looking for XP, I'm gonna break all this stuff. Old monster on this next. There. Yeah, see my holds are working on. It's all I really care about, right? I mean, it's nice to be able to hold monster on a champion, but the Reaper is really what I care about.
A small figure cowers in a corner, menaced by lone security force. Known for destruction of your farm.
Probably update the. Or
small card by the door reads Husloff Noller, store manager. The door is securely locked. You'll need a key to get in.
Okay,
You
getting
unlock
the
the
extra
door
chest
using the
out.
key to the manager's office.
This boss is annoying. Right, can hit hard.
The Radiant Idol calls out to you as he
Drop my little hard guardian down so it throws out heals on the group.
You can't just
Get these dead. Now for the boss. I'm basically gonna watch the health. I can off heal if I need to, but they got it dead really
I
fast.
leave these barbarians to you, my dear. Give them a lesson in civilized behavior. The sky coach flies off, and the lone remaining Vaunt security officer springs to the attack.
Pretty decent.
With the battle won,
C400.
you search the sky coach dock and immediately spot the notebook you've been looking for. Surely
See
it
if
contains
anybody needs
evidence
this.
that will incriminate Vaunt.
I doubt it, but there's a swinger. Okay. There's a Vistani knife swinger in here. I don't know if it's him or not. Hear the little dagger sounds. It is him. Yeah, that's cool. House of Pain. Would be really nice to get the cloak from here. Radiance cloak. Although I probably won't even wear it, so I don't think I'd want to lose that cloak of winter. Like, we're doing the Flame Cleanse Fury set.
Upstairs in this slum tenement tower. The door into
We'd need
Evan's
that cloak.
apartment stands before you, wide open. This can't be good. Two hobgoblin corpses lie at the feet of a stern gnome. The air smells of sulfur. And who in Khyber are you? The gnome demands in a pitiless tone. The creepy gnome investigator nonchalantly gives you a head start, then goes back to work on the crime scene. What is really going on here? The air suddenly grows warmer. A draft rises from somewhere below.
So we didn't see a Hera or a brute death.
More so than usual.
30 minutes for
Your
the
recent encounters with an
prediction.
odd gnome
I think
inquisitive
I'll have
and
to do
undead
it
spirits
again.
notwithstanding.
Which is really surprising because they've been getting a lot of kills the entire hardcore season. So
This must be the place where Evan went for a drink. Perhaps the bartender has seen him. You turn to head outside, only to find a man standing in your path. He beckons you over.
Oh, so this, for people who are wondering, you probably know, but this is the 10-point cloak. It's nice. It's pretty.
A steady gust of wind pushes you away from the enchanted construction site.
Because it's
No
R4,
doubt
I'm going to
it's a
stay
clever
with the
way to
group.
avoid
Normally,
liability for
split up and
accidents.
look.
You come across a crumbling shrine amidst what appear to
Sure
be
that if
ancient
anybody
ruins.
needs like a heal or
It still gleams with the magic
something.
of a Shan long vanished.
And for this one here, we're just gonna wait while the while they go in and do the traps. There's 8 traps, so there's one. Who's basically counting them. Hey, Float. Happy holiday. Yeah, you did a dagger build last hardcore. 18 Sacred Fist, 1 Monk, 1 Favored Soul, 41 Bastani for all the melee goodness. Exalted Smite, AoE, War Soul for the Trance. That sounds really strong. Drifting Lotus for CC, yeah. War Soul is great, yeah. That Trance is awesome. Okay, all the traps are done. 8 traps. I've used Vistani a lot. I just have not done any dagger builds. Which way is the optional? This way?
Strange. What's a treasure chest like that
Did I
doing
go
in
the
a
wrong
place
way?
like this?
I went the wrong.
You find yourself in a small corner of the vast sewers
Yeah, I
that
went the
snake
wrong way.
beneath the city. If your suspicions are correct,
Oh well.
the mysterious House Tarkanan has a hideout somewhere nearby. Look what the cat dragged in. The crouching half-orc barely seems to be paying attention to you. How's the weather topside? Ash de Therash, bounty hunter, is having a hard time with some kind of pipe
I love
contraption.
Grandmaster Flowers.
Maybe you could help.
Yeah, it's one of my
Ash,
favorite
half-orc,
destinies.
shouts down the hall. Huh? One of these lights just came on. Nice job, pal. Ash de Therash bellows down the hall. That's the second light. Just one more to go. Huh? The secret door just popped open. You did it.
Okay, everybody
Ash de
looks good.
Therash calls down the hallway. You should probably investigate.
Grinding or no? Going down. Going down. Okay, we're basically going Taylor Swift on this last boss. We're gonna make this into like a full-blown concert.
At first,
Throw down dancing balls and snowstorms. Whole bunch of stuff to help out my R4 buddies. God. Throw down my heart right there. Sleet storm out. Get that fear CC. Got another dancing ball right here. We had 3,500 hit points. Nice. Arcane Storm. Old monster enough. Heart Guardian. Thing.
we had a deal, Talion. Thora calls out when she sees the gnome inquisitive among the attackers. Nobody quits the
some
Dark Lantern,
CCs
Thora.
on these
You're a
assassins.
loose end, Talion responds. And you're done playing house. That's all of them, at least
Okay,
for
look
today.
good.
We need to keep moving.
Everybody okay?
Thora
Everybody
says.
okay.
If you want to talk to Evan, you need to do it now.
Nice, and we got a point. Gold Curse. Yeah, I love that dagger. Yeah, Salt Marsh, level 3. Not hard to farm that either at that nightmare fight. And it's really cool. I agree. Oh, I got another dagger. Maybe this dude will. See. No? Nobody wants? Hey. Food. So I'm wearing one of my Christmas presents. Guys who played Mass Effect will know who that is. Alizora, who I married in Mass Effect. So my video game wife got on my t-shirt. I highly recommend those games, by the way. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 are great. Super cool. Remastered them all too, so. I don't recommend Andromeda though. Andromeda's spend our Reaper. You know, it probably will be better if we go defensive now. Gold Curse DC 100, yeah, it's very good. I haven't even got my hold monster near 100. Working on it, but it's still working though, sub 100. It doesn't stick everything. In Reaper, it's 85. That's what it.
The High Priest gestures to the east.
Need to work on it. The more filigree slots that I open, I get it a little bit higher, and then I have to try making myself like a curse home and see if I can have +2 charisma or something. Likely I won't be able to.
The forest of towers that comprises the Middle Memphis district. To your surprise, Monsadura Warehouse is a drab
+1 enchantment.
structure. The entrance is unguarded, so you slip inside. After a moment of stunned silence, the guards scramble into action. Intruders! Activate the alarm spells!
Reapers.
Hold down the entire tower! Pulling the ornate lever triggers a suspicious rumbling in the hall behind you. You've uncovered a secret passage.
Remnant. I got that, Conan. They have really good DPS, so that's good.
A large group of guards has formed ranks in front of the tower's lower doors. Defend the doors! One shouts in command. Don't let them pass! Pushing open the doors unleashes a wave of hot air. The heat reminds you more of your time down in the clouds than of the Middle City.
Okay. I don't want to do that trap room. Looks like average.
As you open the first valve, the pipes in the room begin to rupture. Steam hisses from your head.
Kill that Fear Reaper.
Breaks. and the machinery itself begins to shudder. Suddenly gives way beneath your feet. The rumble and clank of machinery grows
Yeah,
louder
the only
as you
thing
move
I'm
further
missing
down
on
the
my
passage.
build that I really
Pulling
want
the
is
final lever
like greater
causes the
room
temperature in
for
the
it.
room to flare up.
I just don't have the spot for it. They raised the level cap.
Reach the center of the manufacturing.
That's what I'm going
Sabotaging
after
the
next.
equipment in here should disable the whole facility.
You know, unless they have like legendary feats that are so much better.
The machinery loudly grinds and squeaks.
Because I could probably fit it,
Acrid
make it
smoke
work.
pours from the sabotaged equipment. Arcane lightning crackles through the grating as the device overcharges and melts. The last piece of equipment in the main manufactory sputters and stalls. Soon, the entire tower starts to quake. Rupturous heat and concussive force tear through the building as the main manufactory collapses.
Okay, here we go.
A gnome roars at you as you enter the room.
Throw down my little heart guardian right in the middle. She's like a little turret. She'll help. Yes, but she also will throw out heals.
The massive construct emits a strange metallic grating.
And then, you know, while we're DPSing, we're also watching everybody's health. If I see somebody go low, I'm gonna hit them with a...
Finally grinds to a halt. Too damaged to continue its assault.
They have a lot of DPS, so... And we got a ring that we don't need. That's a very good ring. I'm gonna see if some... like it. Still looking for double slotted ring or a belt. Haven't found one.
Somewhere nearby is the Stormreach Beacon, Vaughnt's protection against vengeful Forge wraiths. The beacon will surely be under heavy guard, but that's never
Bluff
stopped
works,
you
it did.
before. Tonight you'll steal the beacon back from under Vaughnt's nose, and if you do it right, no one will be able to stand in your way.
Just gonna tell this guy here to go and bother buddies, detain the mercenaries. Okay. Oh, we go the back way. We'll see if they do it the way that I normally do it. Hardcore, usually I just do whatever the group. Better to stay together. This thing specifically. Especially at the end fight there. With Ian. I have 2 dimension doors. I'm gonna throw them up. Hopefully stuck. Oh, I missed. Okay, we're ready. Okay, so they're gonna take care of the level.
It's a fine evening here in Sharn, says Lucien Vaunt, his voice brimming with confidence. And tomorrow will be truly beautiful. Vaunt will be talking on stage for a while. Now's your chance to steal back the Stormreach beacon. Another announcement. On behalf of Vaunt Arcana, it is my pleasure to announce a revised and perfected version of my device. Introducing the new Vaunt Arcane Apprentice. Now comes in black. Better still, the Vaunt Arcane Apprentice has new functionality and new spells. It's simple enough that a brute with absolutely no arcane training can use it. My charming now demonstrate. Lucy mutters to Vaunt.
Boss, we have a situation backstage.
If you please.
Damn this monster, Kyber! Will you listen to me?
The troll lashes out in anger. Well, clearly, smashing it is not how you get the best value for your money. But you'll notice it still casts the spell, even when misused in such a wasteful manner. Cool, unbelievable, the troll says, crestfallen. And we do have an extra tough adamantine edition of the device available.
Okay, everybody's
We should
out.
use that
That's
one
great.
in
It worked really.
retrospect.
What's going on?
Lucian
700
Vaunt
melee
trembles with a
power?
cry of anguish on his lips. He died as he
Paladin?
lived. Spectacular.
That's insane. How did somebody make a 700 melee power paladin? That sounds really, really high. Some crazy min-maxing right there. I think I have 700 something light spell power. I bet my melee power is like 100. I have 700 melee power? That would be crazy. 530 standing melee power. Crazy. So let me ask this then. Is it using anything out of that Destiny? Barbarian Destiny? Fury of the Wild? The only thing I can think without actually looking at anything. Yeah, Fury of the Wild, Adrenaline, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I don't even right. Yep. Yeah, didn't they already nerf Adrenaline once? No, kind of like Shirati got.
You've recovered the stolen beacon.
It's
Return
hitting me.
the artifact to Stormbridge, where it will once again
Guard up.
guard the city it has protected for thousands of years.
Over. 7,000 Reaper XP. I'm almost at 300k. That's... Hit anything? Yeah, Adrenaline. Definitely. The double slotted ring. Keep checking. Oh, maybe these guys will do something else. This is a pretty solid group for R4. Play. Picking up all the quests again because I'll probably again. Oh, they're gonna do the cogs. I've already done the cogs, but build needs 3 max sentient gems and 5 slot one. So you're basically like swapping. Got them all set up on a bar, right? And you swap between them. Seems like a lot of work, but I'm sure somebody can get it to work where it's gonna be hitting. Yeah, what did you say the big hits are? Like 600k damage? Crazy. Where they go. Gonna invis. Follow. As you can invis yourself. Ride a horse. Why not? Won't keep you alive, but what it does is it keeps you from adding to the red alert. And if they do red alert, the monsters will ignore you, pretty much. They still know that you're there, but being invisible helps. So I always do it. Is it foolproof? No. Will it keep you alive during a purple alert? No. Swap in once sentient for prowess every 30 seconds, sanctified fervor every 60 seconds, Chad trance every 120 seconds, so you're constantly swapping, sentient gem. That makes sense.
After making your way,
Well, I think if you enjoyed that, like if you really have found that to be fun, it sounds like it certainly has a payoff, because that much melee power, you're going to be getting some monster hits.
Perhaps if you gave them a gentle thrashing, it might teach
Like back when casters, before they nerfed casters, could hit what, like 2,000 spell power, right?
they immediately
Now I don't know what the max cap for spell power is, but I'm always happy to just get 1,000. Like, since they nerfed it, but I might be wrong. I don't really haven't looked to see what the min-max spell power is. Doing all right. I'll look at this. Like right now, my light is 757, which I mean that's not that good, but still for hardcore, for first life, it's pretty decent.
rigging explosives to a large heap of boulders.
That dude completely resisted my hold.
The last Dask thug crumbles at your feet. Now you have a chance to find out more about the strange artifact that they were trying to unearth.
I need to get some
You pull the
filigrees.
lever,
I need to
triggering an
also unlock
explosion that
more
flattens the
slots
remaining
on my
boulders
sentient
as
weapon.
The roar of the blast dies away. You hear a familiar voice coming from the platform above you. Is that Malik the gnome? Malik calls to you from the platform. Thank you for clearing out the DOS for me. It was a great help. Those fools had no idea what they were dealing with. A friendly gnome transformed before your eyes. A Rakshasa. So, my name will be known across Corvair. Malik, the Malevolent. The portal opened. Fiends flood into the room. Now this poor little tiger is mine. Demon!
You only got 2,200 Reaper XP for that.
The Rakshasa lets out a shrill gasp, surprised that you managed to best him in combat. This can't be. The world must remember my
Zorks can
name.
get around 1,500 spell
One
power.
demon falls. The
More
weight
than that, you have to
Another
sacrifice
stream sets the portal in its
DCs.
place.
Yeah, I believe
The
that.
ornate artifact shatters. The portal dissipates, and the remaining demons are
Drop
thrown
below
back
130.
into the depths of Kyber.
All the new 110. Yeah, interesting. So the DC goal now is at 130, doing R10. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm far from that. I do R6, and I'm able to hit stuff. But R10 on Sarlona, yeah, I'm not near 130. Good to know that that's the goal. I think I'm around 110, which I think that used to be good, like 8 years ago. Sounds like. But I don't know much about the Vecna gear. I don't know much about the new stuff, so I'm sure there's some great new stuff. I just haven't done that content that much. I enjoyed it when I did them, but I haven't got a lot of that gear yet. R10 challenge dungeon, dude. Oh, those challenge dungeons are very difficult anyway. On R10, they must be awful, especially the one with all the healers, and shielded groups. And Vecna gear is crazy for melee and ranged. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I need to spend some time doing that new Vecna stuff. I heard it has new augments too, right? I think you can link, maybe. Maybe not. Not sure.
You followed the trail of red crystals
But you
deep
could
into the ruins.
always send me the link in
Path
Discord.
opens up into a larger chamber,
Can't link it here.
and the sound of
Want me to look
voices
at something?
drifts in from up ahead.
No. One dude. Still. Oh yeah, tons of new hogs. Yeah, I just need to look at it. Yeah, that's fine. You're in Discord. You could just link it to me there. Check it out. I'm assuming casters who can get to 130, 140, they're wizards, right? Average.
The mechanism that controls the door grinds into action.
Nice. I love goat. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a great holiday.
The voices grow louder as you round the corner, accompanied by the sound of massive machinery.
I missed that champion, the hold. But...
Worshippers kneel before
Get
a
in and hold
makeshift
these.
altar. In their prayers, the cultists offer their service to the avenging Forge Wrath and implore the creature
Yay,
to
I'm
punish
helping.
those who have wronged them. The High Priestess spots you. Intruders.
Okay.
You will not deny
I
us
use
our
my
vengeance
heart
on the
buddy
city
to
above.
help with its boss.
The
She'll
High
throw down
Priestess
heals.
seems strangely untroubled by her imminent death.
And just keep moving, because I don't want to get hit by his random fire attack.
He cannot be evaded. He cannot be bargained with. Vengeance will be his. As the Forge Wraith falls, shocked voices
Wizards,
cry out
orcs,
throughout
warlocks,
the cavern.
bards,
The
clerics, and
cult is
druids have all seen
destroyed,
hit 130. The
and
highest
city is now safe from
170.
their schemes.
Crap.
Yet this
Oh,
was not the
on
only
Tome
Forge
of
Wraith.
Shade. That must have been
More
great.
still lurk in the cogs, driven
Hey,
by
I
the
gotta
never-ending
see if
thirst for
anybody needs
vengeance.
this. I don't need it. A rare one. Haven't seen that a lot. Strength. Nobody wanted it. All right, so they're that's all right. I'll just refresh my. 172 or R10 raids. Wasn't min-max DPS. But they could still, yeah, right. They could still CC something in R10 almost certainly, right? Like, that's great. Yeah, so if that's your role, like, that's great. Yeah, I love Goat. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Alright, we're going back to Sharn. Hope you guys had a good holiday. That it's going well. Hope that you got to do everything that you wanted to do and see or talk to the people that you wanted to talk to. Eat the food that you like. I ate way too much. So I did a prediction for the Brute or Hera, and we haven't seen either. Maybe if I do another prediction, maybe nobody else will die to either of them. Maybe it's like protective. There's Misadventure. Killing people. I'm assuming they went to this quest as people normally do. I could have misread what they were doing. Skip that other one. Yeah, alright, so that's the right, that means they'd be in Smash and Burn. Take a guess. Oh. Normally I skip Smash and Burn. But it is literally right here. When I do the saga, I always skip this one.
In the distance, you hear the grinding of massive massive gears in heavy machinery. A man in a scarlet cloak beckons you. This door's hinges are coated in rust. Prying it open could create enough noise to alert anyone guarding this place. Maybe there is a way to get inside without alarming the Boromar thugs.
Done a lot of R10s, but I've never done any R10 raids. Have people done a lot of like the newer raids on R10? Have they done the Feywild raid on R10? Seems like it'd be really difficult. That Vorpal squirrel. That dude. Oh, there's a Carnage Reaper. Plague Reaper. Mermaid Mama died to falling.
The door is sealed shut with a heavy silver padlock. The key may be hidden somewhere among the shipments. Or perhaps you can find another way to proceed. The vault door tumbles.
Yeah, falling is no joke. If you, especially if you're on a live server and you have feather falling, you're used to it, and then you come here and you forget. I've done that.
You jangle the iron padlock, but the door remains tightly sealed. There's no way around it this time. You'll need a key.
I have no idea. Somebody get the key. They did. So I'm gonna throw the Heart Guardian down and let her aggro everything. Oh. Oh, nice. Tactics.
As you enter the room, you hear someone barking orders from above.
Holding the Fear Reaper.
Protect the special cargo, you ninny hats.
Watch average. Oh shit. It's hit me for a ton.
The leader of the smuggling operation falls to his knees, overcome with
Something just took a massive piece out of me. That was it. You guys almost saw me perish. Then I would have to TR. That would be it.
The few remaining halflings scramble out of this chamber, screaming in panic. The Boromar are gone for good. But
Yeah, these
there are
forge
still
wraiths
forge
too,
wraiths
they
to slay.
suck.
You hear distressed cries and the pounding of fists on wood. The commotion seems to be coming from the antechamber. The air grows warm around you as you enter this room. Forge wraiths drift over the old machinery. Their rasps
Oh, they're
growing
coming down.
louder as you approach.
That's why I always try to get over 2,000 hit points for hardcore, because you can be hit for like 2,000. I don't think I quite got hit for 2,000, but it was definitely like 1,200 or quite a lot. But with all of the stuff I have, I think I can get to around 3,500.
The last forge wraith dissolves into a smoldering cloud of smoke. The last of the special cargo crates is
Oh,
smashed into
falling.
splinters.
No. See if they lock this chest. Yeah, if I get myself, had I even cared for that, I would have staunched. But it looks like I can get 500. Right, 3,500 exactly. So that's not bad. It's not perfect, right? Obviously. Perfect would be like 5,000. Then I would have to be like con based, and then I wouldn't be an elf, I'd be a warfort. Get different. Oh, alright, so we're not looting. But it's one of the reasons I skipped that quest. Just don't get. This quest I like. Although, truth be told, this mind flare has eaten my brain. This pack first came out. I didn't realize. Can't stand too close to the mind flare. Mind flare ate my brain. It was exceedingly lame.
It seems to be closed.
But now I know, so I don't stand near it.
Stands are empty. A small knot of people stands near a pile of crumpled corpses. Another group of lumbering brutes attacks the fighting pit.
There they are.
Red musk zombies drop into the pit from above. You must stop this invasion, so that the fights in the arena may continue.
I don't know how much farther past 400k I'll go. Maybe a little bit. Depends on how much fun I'm having. Like, this is pretty enjoyable.
Muffled moans draw your attention to the south. Perhaps this is the source of the zombie invasion.
I really don't care about the actual location on the leaderboard. I just want to be on the leaderboard. In the top 50, probably, right? But I really care. Not hunting for like the top 10 or like that. I think season 4. I think it was season 4 or 5 I was in the top 10. RXP board.
The source of the creatures must be near.
Pretty much the only time. High up on the board. Most of the time I'm in the middle somewhere. And then the favor one I never really care about, so.
You feel a chill in the air. draft seems to be coming from the western tunnel.
57 remnants. Great.
The chill of the cavern gives way to warmer, more and higher. The familiar musky smell is stronger here. The source of the red musk zombies must be close.
Okay, this is the last fight with the mind player who will eat your brain.
The room opens out to reveal what appears to be a makeshift temple, littered with the spore. All of the spores responsible for creating these abominations have been destroyed.
Stay away from it. And we'll just do our epic strike on it. Watch people's health. Sure. Hey.
Galatraz has fallen. His creations no longer threaten the local fighting pit or the people of the cause.
Yeah, I've had such bad loot luck this season. Now, if they do next quest based on how I would do the next quest, some people I would go to this one. They're going. Some people do magma, I guess, next. Okay, we're ready. Any people? Assume. Alright, so while they do that, I'm going AFK. Okay, we made it.
A familiar sound reverberates throughout the sewer. That sliver of slime.
Crazy how many remnants I have now.
Members of the Dark Gang rummage.
And Reaper. Hold on. Reaper. Fear Reaper. Hold on. Or a heal on average. Holding the Plague Reaper. Nice, okay. Trigger the... Oh, okay. What?
Slain the Dark thugs, but found no sign of the scavenged arcane assistant. Follow the goblin that ran off. He may know its whereabouts.
Oh, they want to kill this best guy. Sing some.
The floor collapses beneath the Dark Thief. He falls into the depths of the trap system. The Dark Thief flees into the main trash disposal room. There's a blood-curdling shriek from beyond the door, followed by a deep rumbling that sounds strangely like a belch. Your nostrils, this massive chamber is filled with refuse from the upper city. In the middle of the dead stands a grotesque
Arcane Storm.
lumbering beast.
Got a lot of units.
Trapped
So.
the open top edge of the trash-littered floor. The door to the west opens, and the gnome
Dead.
scavenger steps through to retrieve the device. You've returned the missing arcane assistant to the gnome scavenger.
That lag, the quest completion lag is so bad I couldn't move. $17. We're getting close to our 18th. Pretty cool. All questing in legendaries and epics I haven't done. Heroic. I would assume they do magma next. Wait for the side. So if you don't know, you guys probably know, but magma had the lava nerfed, basically. Don't worry about dying over here anymore. Basically swim in that lava. And you can also just basically, you know, like sit in it. I'm in it and it's not hurting me. Completely nerfed. I have 50 fire resist, but I think you can have a lot less than that and it won't hurt you. In heroics, it's even easier. You have to really go out of your way to die in lava in the cogs now.
The foreman turns and opens the door. Railton's disappearance could only mean trouble. Please find him and figure out what's got the
magma running cold while you're at it.
For countless years, these sweltering caves have served as a comfortable home for the fiery beasts that inhabit them. But whatever is happening to the magma,
Skill on average. With these held. Oh, everything resisted. Yeah, right. I mean, I've got to get my DC up. It's only 85.
a magma reaver stands among a throng of other beasts, casting a spell. When it spots it takes. The magma reaver dies, and the wall of flame it created flickers out. A blast of chilly air sweeps in, and now you pass. Wilton stands before you, entombed in a sheet of ice. No
Alright, so here, get the little spiders.
did those wintry monstrosities end up down here among the streets?
Killed the trapper immediately. Alright, so that hold worked. Got them. Good. You can see it's hit or miss.
Falls to her knees.
It hits everything, and sometimes it's up.
I'm sorry, Master.
And it's 85.
This
15 low.
must be
15 too
responsible
low.
for this supernaturally frozen cave. A known wizard.
Just haven't found any, like, gear that I have is good, but it's not perfect.
Jets of air released by the contraption, cold enough to freeze even the hottest. The wizard turns towards you, startled.
I only have 5 slots, I think.
How
A
have you
weapon.
made it past? Not just my apprentice, but those Boromar thugs and my icy minions as well. Well then, it seems that I, Jabber's of Knuckle, must deal with you myself. Have at thee. You haven't seen the last of me.
Cackles the gnome as he teleports away. The wizard may have turned tail and run, but the whirring
Getting a
device
lot of
continues to
filigrees,
freeze
though.
the lava flow.
Anybody
You
watching
manage to
needs
disable
a
the device,
specific filigree,
halting
let
the
me know. I
flow of
probably have
frosty
it.
air. You can feel warmth
I
seeping
can't
back
guarantee it's going to be rare, but I might have the filigree that you're looking for. And I'm happy to send it. Tell it when it. Yeah, so we're gonna go back the same way. He got lagged out, but it doesn't really do any damage. And now I only have 15 fire resist, and I still only took 1 point damage. A lot better than it used to be. I might as well kill some stuff. Ready.
explosion that destroyed Vaughn's forge seems to have left this area mostly untouched. A blood-stained note lies near a fresh corpse.
Plague Reaper.
Please be aware that this area is... Vaughn agents are...
Hit me for a lot.
Security barrier removed.
Okay, they're not doing the optional. Not every group does. For this here, I personally stay out that room. Or at least close to them. Let them
You've activated the Magefire cannon.
bring all of the
That
Forge
should
Wraiths
protect
towards the
area.
door. It's a little safer than fighting them in the room with them all spawning around you. Make sure I get close enough that I can yes. And the boss is up. That's good.
Welcome back, Mr. Vaughn.
Yes on it.
You've defeated all the Forge Wraiths in the room, though more can be seen lurking outside in the distance.
Done. And I can't move. Oh, I gotta call this magic. It's real. Riding to roll call now. Invisible on a horse. Weeping Spirit. It's one you see every day. Okay, I'm the first one here. They have red alerted the dungeon. Not sure why, but I think what I'll do is here, right, and then go AFK a sec. So I'll just let them know that I
You expected to find Forge personnel hard at work in this wing. Instead,
R4.
you see an old woman pacing back and forth while muttering to herself.
Alright, so I'll be right back. Oh, I missed them. Oh,
You teleport the hapless student back to the entrance.
forget. Negative. Alright, so they went here. That's not the right way either.
Wall hums with energy from the Caneth crystals used to power the facility, but a thin trail of smoke points to a system malfunction.
See a remnant. Back.
You teleport the hapless student back to the entrance.
This is the beginning. God, I don't know my way around this quest at all. That's that. I
Tells you
just
that the
don't
last
know what
student was taken captive by Forge Security and brought to
went
a
this
holding
way.
cell. You'll have to
Okay.
go there to resolve the situation. You teleport the hapless student back to the entrance.
Hey, I see them.
You
How
fall
I
down
found
a
them,
chute and
I have no
tumble
idea.
out of a maze of pipes. A massive
this is
shield
the end.
guardian protects
Right,
the holding
okay.
cell. The student waves at you from behind the magic barrier. Thank the host, he cries. I knew they'd send somebody. It's not what it looks like, I swear. A cold and personal voice emanates from the shield guardian. Intruder. Power system compromised. Unauthorized crystal removal. Eliminate threat. You smash the shield guardian into a pile of debris.
Okay, everybody killed everything. Looks good.
With a final clink, the locks holding Chance in
I
his
get
cell
it.
spring open. Now to rescue the errant student and escape before he gets you into any more trouble. You teleport the hapless student back to the end.
Back to the tavern. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope you had a good holiday. You're having a great holiday week. A lot of people I know are taking the week off. Great week to play video games if you're a gamer. Also a great week to travel, right? Hey, we got the saga. We're gonna show it off, guild. It's cool. Check out this other saga and see. We still all need all of Sharn 1. $322,000 Reaper XP. Really close to my 18th. I got a couple of coal match. That's great. Somebody got their horse. Packs are getting overfilled. So, going to. If anybody watching needs +5 thieves tools, I can mail them. Just let me know. Chat. I have a bunch. Okay, looks good. Got my packs empty. Okay. Anybody good? Haven't done Ravenloft. Whatever. T-Yard, so I've got my first times again. I don't really care. Got 30 minutes left of a potion. Would like to get 18. Then I'll feel like I can call it a day as far as like Reaper Quest. We've done quite a few. I haven't done any of the Feywild, so it would be cool if they wanted that. Should probably go to the ship, renew my buffs. Why not? Want to eat more food, but I don't think I should eat. I've eaten enough for one day. Does pie count as food? Right, that's the question. See who's doing what. Okay, he's questing for XP. He's questing for. I'm in the only R4 group. Still full. That's good. I've already done Ravenloft. So. saying him. Get my little spam message that has it in every language. All the people that are in the guild. So we're just waiting to see what we're going to do. We're going to continue. Not sure. So is this chat box? I don't. Let's try. Let's see. Type it. Test. See it. It doesn't show what was already. Oh, I see. It makes it vanish. Got it. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Now it should just show it. Yeah, they're going. Everybody does this different. Some people kill the whatever they are first. Some people just run right by them. The wisps. When I do it solo, I usually just kill them.
You stumble through the thick mists. You spot a corpse in the grass near the abandoned cart.
That's because I don't want to fight them later. I think they're gonna.
The wisp leads you to a small graveyard, then vanishes. Whispering voices call to you from down below. The last of the wisps fades away. The forest is silent once more. From down the road you hear the sounds of harsh growls and clashing steel. The soldier looks up at you, his face strangely pale.
Halt! Do you serve Strahd?
You hear howling.
God, I feel like I run so slow, and meanwhile I have 30% striding.
Why would someone put so many scarecrows to guard a road in the middle of the forest? What do these strong men keep away? You hear a branch snap behind you. The scarecrow clatters to the ground. As you recover, you realize you can hear noise from up the road to the east.
It's good. Okay, everything is dead. We made it. I think this will be enough for me to get my 18th point. No. Ascension's toolkit, I'll take it. Yep. 1,000 repoints enough. Would be nice to get the boot house. I still haven't got them. Basically ransacked this week. I don't really need them though. I'll probably pass them if we get them. See them? I didn't even see them. Swinger left wasn't. Oh, Swinger was not our road.
Small, distant voices spring from nowhere. We're so hungry. Find us. Mind the step. It squeaks. Here we are. We're tired. We want to rest now. We found a secret door. It leads down to the basement, where the monster is. Beyond the secret door.
Okay, some people in this one go left, some people go right. I guess it's gonna follow. So they go left. Okay, looks like black is on top of the traps. That's great. It's nice to have a trapper that knows what they're doing. Right hand.
You gently place the bones inside the coffins.
Much better.
The distant voice seems pleased.
We can rest here. Once you get rid of the monster in the basement.
Stay to the right, but we check the left for Reapers. I don't see.
On top of the desk, you find a tarnished key.
Ah, champ chef. Excellent. Hope everybody had a great holiday. Oh, 2 champ chef. So the trap is like right here. Wow, average.
The monster's around here someplace.
Average is just a ton of
You can
damage.
smell him. He stinks.
Scary. Rusty could, depending on his. No, actually, it's not. It's a hive keeper, so it looks like we all need to go down here. Have the pet. Oh, somebody did send their wolf. Okay. Good. Probably. Good.
The sound of chanting echoes from down the hallway. Robed apparitions surround the altar, chanting.
I put a sleet storm in the hallway
"He
just in
is the
case.
ancient. He is the land." The ghostly chant suddenly changes. One must die. One must die. Lorgoth the Decay, we awaken thee. The robed figures vanish, and something stirs in the water. The creature collapses. A little voice in the darkness says,
You got rid of the monster. Good. Time
Okay.
to
No
sleep.
gear, but ascension kit. I'll take it.
Good night.
there's a sudden gust of air, as if the
Pretty
entire
cool.
building let loose a sigh.
And we got a 6th person to join. That's good. Rather than ride back, I'm just. Oh, I forgot to pick up those. Okay. Let me make sure that I have the saga though. spend our point. I think I want more dodge. Right? Dodge is really good. It's gonna offload some of this junk. Back. Crunch all of it later anyway. Work in crafting, so all into essences.
Peasants with joyless faces and vacant. The rest of these peasants are unlikely to leave. They stare sullenly, spitefully at you.
Okay, some people go around the back. That's what I like to do. And then some people
wolf
use this
howls in the
bridge. I
distance.
don't like to
Its
use the
cry
bridge just
echoed
because
first
a lot
here,
of stuff can
then
jump
there.
it
The
quickly.
wind whispers treacherously among the upper boughs.
So there's a bunch of wolves. To actually throw down a dancing ball here. Try to catch stuff that runs at us. Okay, here comes more. Oh, there's the name, so that's good. There's the corpse. That's
This
good.
corpse is nearly beyond recognition. So savagely has it been mangled by wolves.
More random wolves are spawning. No need to go down to the shrine unless we need the shrine. I don't see Valentina though.
Those are not pebbles filling the urn between the megaliths. They
Yeah,
are
we
human
still
teeth.
need the
The
sister.
ghost's story appears to be true. If so, then the women of the women are not what they appear to be. Nor are
Bridge.
their pies.
Echo bridge. Don't see her.
Morgantha addresses the gathered peasants from up
Oh,
above
they
the
got her.
platform.
Be off already. Shoo!
She says,
Excellent.
We've no more pies. How many times must I tell you?
Pie, yeah. The pie that I ate today, though, was not made out of starving villagers.
So, you thought that
Happy
they
to
did
say.
not know?
It was not made out of people. I think it was made out of sweet potatoes.
now for the pie makers within
Sweet
the
potatoes or pumpkin. It was one of those two. It may have been both.
As a
It's really
torch
good.
climbs, fully formed out of the bubbling, tarry contents of gold.
Alright, so hopefully we're going all the way up. Right, folks? We're going all the way up. Right, we don't need the extra chest. Alright, buddy. Get the stuff. Right there. Alright, she's dead. Okay, so now we're good.
Hags are dead, leaving behind them only the bitter taste of dreams. All of this with the oil spreads across the floor.
Way
and then
easier.
catches
No
fire,
need to
filling
mess
the
around
windmill with
outside.
billowing, choking smoke. It is time to go.
Nobody's probably gonna want that belt. You know what though? I'll ask. Just because it's Christmas, right? I doubt it. Yeah, I don't know anybody who uses that, but you never know. I watched a lot of Christmas movies. Really good. I think my favorite is still like the Home Alones, but I also really like Christmas Vacation, Chevy Chase. It's also